Let me be clearer, alright? The savage is really a savage. Like, did you see how Sosuke operated the savage? Like, that's just damn good operating because remember, Sosuke is somebody who's operated high quality mechs such as Arbalest and M9, and these mechs were on a completely different level from Savage, and he was fighting an M9 in this episode out of all things. And it's just so amazing to see how he operates the Savage in this episode to take down an M9. An M9, a Savage taking down an M9 is a huge achievement. It's not something that can normally be done at at any level because M9, it's a completely different mech from what Savage is. Like, here it goes. Like, Savage is a low tier mech. M9 is like a mid tier mech along with the Arbalest. And then there's the Behemoth, which is like a high tier mech. So it's like it goes on a line, and Savage is the lowest tier you get. And if you like look at this mech, it's just unbelievable to see how well Sosuke actually operated the Savage. It's just amazing. Like, the Savage is that was just unbelievable. Like, the way, it's not only that, but he also used intelligence, and using an intelligent move at a crucial time. And it's so good to see that. Like, he's stuck in such a jeopardized situation. Like, he's in jeopardy and he's just trying to get out of this sticky situation and trying to get it, somehow figure out what to do. And then he just breaks down the temple. So it's just so good. That fight was well done, I would say. Now, another thing that was revealed in this episode was Lemon. Lemon seems to be another company like Mithril. It just seems to be like Lemon is another one. Lemon works for another one of uh, those forces, military forces like Mithril, and we clearly see that because of Barthor, I think so his name was. He basically saves Lemon. He gets him out of the jail. Then he basically saves Nami's friends, and just it just shows that um, Lemon is somebody who is on a completely different tier than these people. Like, he's been undercover most probably, and moving on, we see that they take Nami to a different place, like the main place, the castle, and basically how what's his name? I forgot, but the guy. No, I'm not talking about Ka, Ku, Kurama. There we go, Kurama. I completely messed up his name for a second. I was gonna say Kamina because it was Gurren Lagann. I don't know why I remembered that, but Kurama basically. Kurama and the police chief. You see, these two are in the central and watching this match, and it's funny to see because this police chief doesn't know about uh, Guran and all these people that Sosuke killed, and it's just so it's just so surprising considering they are huge criminals. They are huge criminals, and you don't know about them. That's a surprising thing. Like a worldwide criminal and you don't know about them. That's just surprising. Again, uh, another thing that was like seen in this episode is that the one who was operating M9 was the one who was away on a mission while the base was being attacked. So you see how this guy basically he tells Sosuke about their stuff, except for the operation, because he doesn't know what their operation, the main objective is. So he doesn't tell them that, but he just tell them where Kurama is, all that. Now, another thing about this episode is that how uh, Sosuke basically uh, like he thinks that Nami is a whisperer, and I'm not surprised by that because the way she was operating those PC, those texts and stuff, yo, she might be another Whisper. Who knows? Like, I don't know. Listen. I haven't read the light novel. Okay, so don't go in there in the comment section and be like, "Oh, Nami is not a Whisper or anything." Listen, I haven't read the light novels, nor have I read. Jesus, that came out of nowhere. Okay, well yeah, nor have I read the manga. Yeah, I've not read a light novel nor have I read the manga, so it's just like I don't know anything about this. Okay, so I'm just making a blind prediction that she could be a Whisper because of all her skills and everything. Because remember, we have seen this skill presented by Chidori, who's a Whisper, and we have seen Tessa like connect with Chidori's mind and everything. So it'll not be a surprise if Nami turns out to be a Whisper, because she has been given a lot of relevancy in this arc, so it would be a possibility that she could be a Whisper. Another thing that kinda took me off guard was when Sosuke imagined Nami bleeding and everything. Could this lead to future events? Who knows? Most probably, I would say, because it's just like, so Sosuke had a hunchback, I would say, and he had this hunch of Nami being in danger, and most probably that's what was seen here. Now, last thing about this episode is how Kurama uses Nami as a bait for Sosuke to come out. So that's the end of the episode right over there. Now, next episode is called One Man Army, and it's gonna be fun to see what One Man Army is gonna do. Like, yo, if Sosuke takes out all of those people, yo, this man is a badass. I like he was already a badass, but this man will become even more badass if that happens. Like, yo, Sosuke is just amazing if he does that. Like, or if the our more logical explanation would be like a whole team comes in, like the SWAT comes in, like whatever those people are who helped out Lemon and Nami's friends. Yeah, that would be the more logical explanation. But if Sosuke takes down all of these people all alone, even if that's not a logical explanation, I would still take it, because that just places a memento on his name, badass Sosuke. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, yeah, that's really funny. But anyways, let me know what you think about this episode of Full Metal Panic: Invisible Victory. Let me know what you think about the the uh, fight between the two mechs, the Savage and the M9. And let me know what you think about Nami being a Whisper. Do you think she's a Whisper? Do you think she's not? And I'll see you in next video. As always, peace.